Stop scrolling, because this one skill can completely change your future. And almost no school in America teaches it. Not in high school, not in college, not even in most professional programs. And that's a problem, because this skill decides how fast you learn, how well you remember, and how successful you become. Schools are great at teaching subjects: math, science, history, business. But they rarely teach the most important thing of all: how to learn properly. Students are told to read more, highlight more, memorize more. But here's the truth. Most students are using learning methods that barely work. That's why so many smart students struggle, and why average students feel overwhelmed. The issue isn't intelligence. The issue is strategy. The most successful students in the United States use one powerful learning skill. It's called active recall. Active recall means this: instead of rereading notes again and again, you close the book and force your brain to remember the information. No looking, no hints, just memory. This feels harder, and that's exactly why it works. Your brain doesn't grow when things are easy. It grows when it's challenged. When you try to recall information, your brain strengthens the neural connections associated with that knowledge. In simple terms, the more effort your brain uses to remember something, the longer it sticks. This is how doctors study. This is how lawyers study. This is how top students outperform everyone else. Multiple studies in cognitive science show that active recall can improve learning performance by over 40% compared to passive studying. That means better test scores, stronger long-term memory, faster understanding, and yet most classrooms still rely on lectures, notes, and passive reading, because active recall is harder to teach and harder to do. Let's say you're studying biology. Most students read the chapter 3 times. Active recall students do something different. They read once, then close the book and ask themselves questions. What is this concept? Why does it work? Can I explain it in my own words? If they fail, they don't quit. They check, correct, and try again. That's real learning. Here's how you can start today. Study in short sessions. Ask questions before looking at answers. Use flashcards correctly, not passively. Explain concepts out loud like a teacher. This works for students, for professionals, for anyone who wants to learn faster. So why don't schools teach this? Because it's uncomfortable. Because it challenges traditional teaching models. And because it requires effort from both teachers and students. But discomfort is where growth happens. If you want better grades, stronger memory, and real results, stop memorizing, stop rereading, and start recalling. Because the skill schools ignore might be the skill that changes your life.